Hey, beautiful people, how are you all doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. Now, to those of you who are asking me about studies in France, I still have some schools which are open for you to apply. Please make sure you listen to this video to the very end so that you actually know what you are going to be doing. It is very important. So you don't come back and ask us questions. I want to also let you know that it is still possible to apply to study in France as I'm talking to you right now. But you need to know certain things. First thing first, where do you have to apply for schools? There are some programs, two programs I'm going to give to you after I give you all these details, okay? So please do not forget to watch the video to the end. There are still some other programs I will still bring to your attention or bring here since they are still open for you to apply. Now, if you want to study in France in 2025, please note that you can use three methods to apply for schools. Okay, I talked about Campus France before, and we all know that Campus France is closed. What do we need now? We need to see other possibilities, right? The first one you need to know is to use Google search. You can just go to Google and you type the name of the program and put France to it, or maybe you just type a program you want to study or type universities you want to study in France. Then you are going to get a list of some schools and even some programs to apply in France. But I think this might give you only options that are very expensive. Now, what is the way forward? You should know that there is another method. But with these methods, if you use Google search and the programs are expensive, there is a way you can go about it. The schools will be expensive, of course, but I will advise you go and ask for scholarship opportunities. Okay, reach out to the department in case you have admissions, because you might find universities that are charging like maybe 10, 12, or 13,000 euros, right? Now, you cannot pay such amount of money. What you need to do is to find a way to ask for scholarships, and most of these schools, they always have scholarship opportunities. Always ask. That's the first way to apply to France. The second way to apply to French universities now is by using the E-Candidat site. Now, with the E-Candidat site, understand that BSc students might not have a program in there, okay? And also, those who are going for first year master's degree, you might not have programs in the E-Candidat website. Equally, note that most of the programs are in French, and if you are not in French, it might be hard for you to get admission, but not impossible. I am stating this so that you understand what it entails. Also understand that in the E-Candidat website, you might find programs like L3. L3 means license or license programs in English. These license are bachelor's programs. Then in there, you can also find M1 programs. These M1 programs are Masters 1. Remember in my previous videos on study in France, I said if you want to study in France, you need to know L1, L2, L3, which is Bachelor's level 1, level 2, and level 3. Then M1, M2 is Master's level 1, Master's level 2. So this is what you are going to find in the E-Candidat. Now, the other one, you can use my Mon Master's platform, which is the one I'm going to be talking about after I'm giving you those two programs to elaborate more. With the Mon Master, it usually favors only those who are in France already. But there is a way, a trick you can go with this. And also with the Mon Master, you are going to notice that the programs are quite cheap. Okay, like literally, you are going to find programs of 243 euros plus a 100 euros for CVEC. Okay, the details, I'm going to put some details in the video description box, but please make sure you watch till the end so you don't come back asking questions. Now, this my Monster platform is, like I said, is mostly for people in France, but some other people actually use this to move to France. So it is a win-win platform. It's either you use the Google search or you use E-Candidat or you use My Monster. I'm talking about My Monster now. Now, if you have admission, if you apply through My Monster, okay, of course, your CV is going to be showing your location. And then when you get admission, Campus France might not want, because you still have to go back to Campus France and enroll before you can start visa process. Now, Campus France might not want to accept you and allow you to apply for visa. This is something you are going to use because, of course, it is only for people in France, right? Though it is not specified. that it is for people in France, but most of the programs, you will notice that it is for French citizens. Now, I will challenge you that since you do not find programs, or let's say the programs on Google are expensive, and you are trying to run away from those expensive programs, apply for programs using my Mon Master. Okay, when you apply for program using Mon Master, this is what you are going to do. In case you get admission, you reach out to your coordinator or reach out to the emails on the website as fast as possible. Tell them that you reside in Nigeria, because Campus France or Cameroon or Kenya or Ghana, Campus France was closed. That was the reason you decided to apply using Mon Master, and because you had a program there, you also applied, and now you've gotten admission, but you find it difficult to enroll because sometimes when you go to Campus France, they might refuse to accept your application because you need to go back to Campus France to register to get an account before you can begin visa process. Now, if Campus France rejects it, go back and meet your coordinators. Write emails upon emails until they accept the application. Also note that programs here are taught in French and English, but you can also have programs in English language. So it shouldn't be your barrier. Now, with my Mon Master, I'm calling it my monster. It is Mon Master, okay? With Mon Master, the opening date is from 25th of February to the 25th of March. That is 1 month period. So you have to apply within this period. Now, you can also use this same Mon Master and apply for many programs for maybe up to 13, 14, 15 programs. Yeah, it's possible. And you'll be accepted for one. I have given you all the details now. So it's either use Google search, E-Candidat, Mon Master. Now, these schools I'm going to be giving you now, these schools you can use Mon Master to apply. I'm going to drop their links below. So at the end of the day, you should check the video description box. Now, listen to me. The programs are one. Let me begin. The programs are master's program, master's in biology. And how much is the tuition fee? The tuition fee for this biology program is 243 euros. Then plus 100 euros that you have to pay for CVEC. It is, I think, something. Verify the details. I don't want to go into that now. Let me focus on these programs here. And this program, master's in biology, you know, when you want to apply for some programs in most universities, they will be like, oh, you need to have a bachelor's degree in this to qualify. Now, this biology program is saying that if you have any bachelor's degree in sciences, they didn't specify that if you have a bachelor's degree in biology, you can apply. If you have a bachelor's degree in sciences, you can apply for first year M1. Okay, and if you are applying for M1, the date that you have to apply should be from the 26th of February to the 24th of March. That is the date. If you have a bachelor's degree already in the sciences, apply for this program, biology. Because of what? The tuition fee is 243 plus 100 euros for CVEC. Remember, when you have admissions, do enrollment quickly with Campus France, and if they reject it, go directly and speak to your coordinators. Tell them you are not in France, and this is a smart move I'm giving you, but it can't be rejected. So while applying for these programs, look for other programs and also drop applications. I hope this you understand. Now, the second year, if you want to apply for M2, biology M2, okay, you need to have finished 1 year of Masters 1, okay, or you are about to finish the 1 year of Masters 1 in any sciences. This is only when you can apply for M2, biology M2, and it also has its own date. And this date is the 4th of March to the 27th of March. Now, remember, you are not going to be using Mon Master again, monmaster.gouv.fr. You are going to be using E-Candidat to apply for M2 now. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. This is very simple explanation, right? So basically, you also need your CV. You also need your educational credentials. If you take a look at the differences, Masters 1 people are going through Mon Master, and Masters 2 people are going through E-Candidat. If you miss out the application date, you cannot apply again. Please make sure you follow these instructions, and hopefully you can apply. I don't know what is going to happen, but remember, I said this is a smart move. The tuition here is 243 euros plus 100 euros you have to pay for something, a charge. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about other programs that are equally open in another video. So please do not forget to watch the next videos that will follow. Those of you who have bachelor's in sciences, that's the main reason I even brought this video here, because they didn't specify that you must have a bachelor's of science in biology. They just said a bachelor's of science. Okay, so go ahead and apply for M1, those of you who did sciences. Now, if you have masters already, or if you have done level 1 masters, you can now go for M2, and everything I've given it here. The link will be in the video description box. And if you have a question for me, please drop it below. And if you think you want to book a call with me, one-on-one call, please check the video description box and share the video to help somebody. And see you next year in France. Oh, no, not next year, this year rather. Bye-bye.